Hey folks, Big Time Sam Wood here. Hey, got a lot going on in my head here lately. You know that saying, you have to educate yourself and research and know your enemy? Well, I've been doing that. And right now, they come on my YouTube page, they bash me, they beat me up, they're attacking my fellow trappers, my fellow hunters and everything else. And that's the PETA, the anti-fur, the Disney living, bunny hugging sons of bitches that they are. They're all liars. And I'm going to tell you why. I've been looking at some of the stuff they got going on. They say that trappers are bad and hunters are bad and everything else. You know, here's the deal. We have to keep in balance what we have. Man has stepped in, screwed a lot of things up, so now it's our job to make sure that there's balance. So how does a hunter and a fisherman and a trapper do that? Well, first of all, we try to keep the overpopulation down. If overpopulation becomes a factor, then you have starvation, you have disease, and you have a lot of other things that go on. So trappers and hunters just keep the population in check. It has to be done. Because man has stepped in, we've created quote unquote civilization. So that is a fact. We stepped in, we screwed it up, now we have to manage it. Also, hunters, fishermen, trappers, a lot of their money goes to conservation. It goes to make sure that there's going to be habitat tomorrow for the ducks and the deer and the rabbits and the skunks and the coons and everything else. The antis don't do that. They spend all their money running their mouth and doing bullshit ads and stuff that's not true. What I tell you here in this video is true. If you don't believe it, call me. I'll tell you where I got the research and I'll show you the whole story on where it's coming from. I'm not going to tell you just a little bit of the story like the antis do. They want to take a little bit of context, twist it around, and use it to their benefit. It's not going to work. Do you know PETA kills more animals than any other organization out there? Yeah, they kill them. They bring in your pretty little pets, and they can't take care of them, so they kill them. They throw them in a dumpster, and they cover it up. They've been caught numerous times. Check it out. You know, you got the anti-fur people. They say trapping is bad. Bullshit. Trapping is a necessary deal. Fur is a renewable resource. I can take a muskrat or a coon, trap it this year, take it out of the population. Next year, a new one takes its place. It's a fact. It is a fact. That's it. It's undisputed. What they're saying is disputable. Fur isn't renewable? What is? Polyester? Dude, that shit is fake. It is being manufactured. If it's being manufactured, it's using up other resources. It's polluting the environment. It's not helping. They're lying. You know, and then I went to the anti-fur website and page and, oh, them dudes are demented. They got a lot of stuff going on there that is not right. First of all, let's talk about their trap. They have a girl that's caught in a bear trap. First of all, bear traps are illegal to use in the United States. As far as I know, there's only one place you can trap a bear, and that is in Maine. And you have to use specialized traps that are snares. And, really the animal could be let go. He doesn't suffer. He's not caught in a big old trap with spikes going in his leg and everything else. So that's BS. Second thing they say that we have no laws that regulate us so we can leave the animals suffer for a week. Bullshit! There is no state that has that. Now, if you take it in context, there is a loophole that they are correct on. And let me explain that. First of all, I know Wisconsin law. I'm a Wisconsin trapper. Law says I must check my land sets every 24 hours. That's not every day. That's every 24 hours. And since most of the animals I trap are nocturnal, they're only in the trap for a few hours because I check my traps every single morning. Always have, always will. So that's BS. Now there is a law that says in a drowning set, when the animal it drowns underwater, I have 72 hours to check that trap. So that's the law. But the realization is I'm in this to catch as many animals as I can and be efficient as I can. Therefore, I don't wait 72 hours. I check them every 24 hours. Sometimes on my muskrat traps, I check them every 6, 8, 10, 12 hours because muskrats are prolific. And you can catch a lot of them in a short period of time and move on and go on to the next spot. But here's the law that they get us on. They say that there's no time requirement for us to check our traps. In Wisconsin, that is true to an extent. It says I do not have to check a trap at any point in time, no given time constraints, that is under the ice, which means I've set a trap underneath the water. The animal has been caught. It drowns, whatever. It's underneath the ice, so then I don't have to check it. So you see what I'm saying? They take a little bit of fact, turn it into a bunch of BS. So there is a deal where you don't have to check your traps. I mean, I guess physically you'd have to check. You don't have to check them December, January, February, and maybe part of March. But you'd still have to check it. The ice is going to go out. So that being said, they do have a point to some extent. But me, I am educating you and telling you the whole truth, not just a little smidgen to cloud your eyes. Next thing, the bear trap with the girl's leg in it, caught in it, and it's bleeding. Oh my God, can you get the bullshit get any deeper? Look at this. This is a number 4 double long spring. It's basically a smaller version of the trap that they have. I don't own a bear trap. I'm sorry. If I did, I would bring it here and show you, but I don't. But how this trap works is these springs, when you set the trap, they're compressed. So they compress down just like this. See, they're closer together right in there. That allows you to open up the jaws. When it's like this, where it's not compressed, you cannot get the jaws open. So I'm not going to tell you to make your mind up. I want you to look at their picture and find out that they have the springs compressed just like this. I believe they're welded or something. So the jaws can open and close really easy with your hands. And let me show you that. And set this trap. This right here is the biggest trap I own. I use it for beaver. So now the trap is set. You can see this jaw moves. And that's what they have in the picture. They have the springs compressed. The jaws are closed, just flopping around. They got some fake blood and everything else. You know, come on. If you're going to make up some BS, at least make it believable. Hire somebody in Hollywood to make it look real. So they're just, insulting everybody's intelligence, including their own. But anyways, so that's that. And then, like I said, they got all that BS in there about the checks and the fur and everything else. So, I got this trap set. And then they tell us another thing, that these traps are designed to crush bone and chop legs off. Well, it's pretty stupid to chop an animal's leg off when I want it to be there when I check my traps. Do you guys get this? This is how stupid and demented these people are. I want the animal to be there. Therefore, I use a trap that does not break its leg. They all come on my channel. Oh, you wish you were caught in a trap, blah, blah, blah. I put my hands in these traps on accident 100 times a year. It's no big deal. In fact, here you go. There it is. See? No broken bones, no blood, no nothing like that. It's all bullshit. I'm telling you. Look it up, get to know the facts, and then come on here and talk to me. Till then, see ya.